Batra Daf Kuf Samach no Perek. Get Pashut, an open document. Aidav Mitocha has the witnesses signed on the inside, yani the same spot, the same side as the document text, just on the bottom. Mikushar Aidav Ma'hurav, a tied document, has the signatures on the outside, the back of the document. We'll explain. Pashut Mishekatvu Aidav Ma'hurav, if an open document, the regular document was signed on the outside by accident, or Mikushar Shekatvu Aidav Mitocha, or the bound document is signed on the inside, Shneim Peslim is pasul because it wasn't done correctly. Rabbi Hanina ben Gamliel, Rabbi Hanina says, Mikushar Shekatvu Aidav Mitocha kasher. A bound document that's signed on the inside is kasher, because you can unsew it, redo it, and sew it, and make it into an open document. Rashba Gomer, everything's according to the minhag, which is seemingly puzzling as to what we previously had. Until now, it doesn't go according to the minhag. We'll explain in the Gemara. Okay, get pashut. Open document. Edav bishnaim. You need two witnesses. Mekushar, a bound document, a sewn document. Bishoshay need three. Pashut shekatabo edechad. If an open document has one, mekushar shekatabo shnei, or the bound one has two. Shnei bishnaim both are pasul because they don't have enough. So, how do we know these different types of documents? Amar Rabbi Hanina Damar Kala pasuk says, "Sadot b'kesev yiknu uvechatu b'sefer b'hatum v'ha'ed edim." You shall buy fields with money, record the transaction in a document, and seal it, and have witnesses on it. Which means that you're buying a field with money and recording in a document. Zeh pashut is referring to a regular open document. B'hatum, and seal it. Zeh mikushar is referring to a tied document. You're sewing the document down. The item that witnesses, Shnai means two. Edim says witnesses again. Shlosha means three. Haket said, how do you have two or three? Shnaim the pashut shlosha mekushar. A regular document has two. A tied document has three. Maybe it's the opposite. The more says no. Since the tied document has more sewings and more folds, then also you have more stringencies regarding the amount of witnesses. Yani you need three. So Rav Rama says, "Mehacha we can prove from this pasuk." The document of sale, this is the tied one. This is referring to Pashut open document. The sealed one is referring to tied document. This is an open part of the tied document. The law and the rules. What this is the differences between the open and tied one. What's the differences? This is two, this is three witnesses. The open one has witnesses on the regular side, and the bound one has it on the outside. It's the opposite, same answer. Since there's more stringencies regarding how many folds there are, there's more stringencies regarding the number of witnesses, right? So seemingly right now we're saying that the document can have written on one side, witnesses in the bottom, that's regular. And the other way to do it is that you write the document, and as you're writing it, you're signing the back, fold it, and sew it. That's the tie document. Rami Bar Hazakel a different pasuk. Al pishne edim o edim yakum 2 or 3 witnesses, you shall confirm a matter. If there's two that testify, how come we need three witnesses? What's the case? You need three. Teach you. 2 for a regular document and 3 for a bound one. Maybe it's the opposite, 3 for the other one. No, since there's more stringency regarding the bound one for the ties, it also is more stringency for the number of witnesses as well. Okay. Now the Gemara has a question. These 3 pisukim we brought, it means to talk about get pashut or get mekushar. Doesn't we have other things? We brought these pisukim for other stuff. Like the Batra says, so because if you can this pasuk teaches you that Navi was teaching the Jews a good advice to record documents and to save them in a safe spot for the records. Next pasuk, that pasuk was teaching you. That wasn't teaching you anything. Rather, no halachot of documents. That's just what happened with Yirmiyahu and Avi. The pasuk of the 2 or 3 witnesses teaches you the following: to compare the same halachot of 3 to 2. Regarding the machloket of what that means, that the halachot of 3 witnesses is identical to 2. Yani 2 witnesses won't overcome 3. Okay. Sorry, vice versa. 3 witnesses won't overcome 2. They're equal. So now we use all 3 pisukim, and we said these are the pisukim teach us about the get pashut, get mekushar. Then where do we learn it from the pasuk? If these pisukim were already used, the Gemara says ela mekushar midrabanan. Really, this concept of tying the document is midrabanan. Ukra'e asmach ba'alma, and the pasuk is just a hint, right? So it's not the right. It's from the Chachamim. So why do you have a get that's tied? Why would Chachamim enact that rule? Atara the Kane have it the Kohanim. Problem is the Kohanim. They take offense easily. I'm not making it up. It actually says that the Kohanim are naturally sensitive. Right? Sorry, Bobby. And they sometimes divorce their wives quickly while they're angry. So since they divorce their wives quickly because they're angry, they won't be able to remarry them. Therefore, Hachamim made their gets harder to make, and it takes more time to allow them to cool down. That makes sense for a divorce document. How come you have to buy old documents? Why did you say that? Why old cases, old documents? The Gemara says people don't think there's different halachot for each one. And if the guy thinks that a regular document doesn't need it, he doesn't know about gitin, he might think that gets pasul or vice versa. So therefore, we want to keep it uniform. Okay. Hey, Khan Edim Khatmin, where did the witnesses sign? One between each fold. Opposite the document, on the back of the document, opposite the text on the outside. Right? So it's if the document's going from right to left, let's say right to left on that side, you flip it over and it's exactly across that on the reverse side. Says that you sign between the folds. We assume that means on the inside. With the document that was tied, that was a certain document that came before the B. And what happened? There's no, and he said, hey, there's no date on it. He told him, maybe it's hidden inside the folds. He opened up the folds and he saw the date there. It was true that the witnesses signed between the folds. Maybe he should have said enzman bazeh. He should have said I don't see witnesses or a date. So we see that the fact that he didn't see the witnesses there means that we don't put it between the folds. The Gemara says, "Who says that it's not between the folds on the inside? The folds on the outside, and therefore you're able to see it, and therefore that's why he's able to see it, but he couldn't see the date."